Surprisingly, however, the most automobile-addicted population may actually reside farther north in Canada. In the Vancouver area, not only is car use believed to be higher than in Los Angeles, but there are nearly as many cars purchased each day as babies being born. Before too long, there may not be enough road space to keep everyone moving. Vancouver City Councillor Gordon Price.
Now, 84 new cars a day, that's just not replacement, that's 84 additional cars on the road, 30,000 a year. In the city of Vancouver, in the last 15 years, we've built about 2.5 kilometers of roadway. Well, just put that together and you realize what's happening. Are people wondering why it seems more congested, more frustrating out there?
Vancouver's Lower Mainland is a patchwork of subdivisions carved out of the landscape. Most of the 40,000 people who come to the region each year settle in the suburbs. It's what they can afford. These places were designed for cars, and it's nearly impossible to get anywhere without one. Suburban developments are often extensions of highway interchanges sandwiched between arterial roads. And when shopping malls are surrounded by a sea of asphalt, what other alternative is there but to drive?
Someone said that the sound of sprawl is the freeway roar. Well, that roar now is becoming a strangle, because it's just getting worse and worse. And I think there's still that belief out there somehow is that we can build our way out of it. You know, maybe deal with that particular congestion point, build that new bridge, widen that road. Won't work. It never really did work.
The average Vancouver commute now takes an hour, and it's rising by 8 to 10 minutes each year. As congestion mounts, so does the pressure on local governments to accommodate more cars.
The expectation, and it's been true for most of the 20th century, is that every time we bought new cars, we would build new roads. That was government's job. That was kind of the partnership. The private sector provides the vehicles, the public sector provides the pathway. But there was an unfairness built in right from the beginning. There would be no constraint on the private sector of the number of cars that they could build. They were only constrained by the number they could sell. You look at every single car ad, without exception, and you'll see one particular thing. The car has a right to go where it wants, when it wants, and to do so freely.
Go where you wanna go. Find the road you've never taken. Pushing the boundaries back when you're up to speed. And you wanna break out from the pack. Through fear like eagles fly. Serious freedom.
Car ads may sell freedom, but truth is, the open road often looks more like this.